Hello my friends, it's Ranger Russ from the Meigs Nature Center, coming to you right now from my garden. And you can see we have a little red eft. This is the juvenile stage of the red-spotted newt. Typically these are going to be much brighter in color, so you're going to see it as a bright orange salamander. It is in the salamander family, even though it is a newt. So just like toads are in the frog family, newts are in the salamander family. Now it got up on top of this this cloth that keeps the weeds down. Typically, I'm sure that it's underneath here. We just had a little sprinkle or a shower here. It lasted for about 2 minutes. So maybe that's why he came out, probably looking for some food. So the red eft, is, again, the juvenile stage, or the teenage stage, if you think of it this way. As babies, they're tadpoles in the water. Then they emerge out, they come out on land, and they live as teenagers until they mature and become adults and then return to the water. Typically, that's a sign of a newt, is that their adult stage is more aquatic than a salamander's adult stage. Where salamanders only go to the water to lay their eggs, newts hang out in the water more often, or actually all the time. And when it is an adult red-spotted newt, it's going to have a green body. It's going to have little yellow spots with little red circles on it. And it's going to have a flattened tail. Let's see if we can see its tail here. And that flattened tail is what allows it to swim in the water more easily. So I just thought this was cool. Typically you find them, again, much brighter. This one is pretty dull in color. I was actually surprised to see it. Salamander or one of the other kinds of salamanders. Or when we pick it up and look at it, let's see if I can show you his belly. Look at how bright orange that is. So I will check. Because again, it is possible that it's a spring salamander. They're a little bit brighter in color, but there he goes. I'm thinking that this is the red eft. I usually go with my first instinct, so it's like taking a test in school. Remember your first instincts. All right, we have any questions about the eft? I'm not seeing anything. Although I don't know that my connection's good enough to get reception on this. Now I want to let everybody know this coming Saturday is the beginning of a special series of programs that we're doing from the Nature Center. We're going to have this Saturday at 10 o'clock. We're going to have a place called Hope bringing in an eagle and maybe a couple of other birds, and we're going to talk about the eagle itself, but more the significance, or a little bit of the significance to Native Americans of the eagle. So actually, I think you can see the little spots on there. See those spots? Wow, that's zooming in really nicely right now. So the regular programs are going to continue Tuesday through Friday at 11 o'clock. And then the special programs will be starting for 4 Saturdays of October. We're going to be focusing on the Native American themes or experiences. So make sure you tune in this coming Saturday at 10 o'clock. Not a very fast salamander, is it? When are they considered adults? Good question, and I think it's just a year. So a year as a juvenile, and then they're back into the water. I thought it'd be going underneath, but it's not. It's just continuing to crawl along there. All right, I hope everybody continues to enjoy these programs. I'll try and put them up as often as possible. Until next time, this is Ranger Russ signing off from my garden.